Welcome to part 6 of the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play, folks.
So in order to get away from the wacky general and his hijinks, we have to hide in the fucking Phantom Forest.
It's the only way.
Sure
Doma Castle is to the left. We can go there, but it's quite dead at the moment.
Ow.
So, yeah, that was kind of low. That was kind of below the belt.
I was actually just talking about how hard Kyan got hurt, but...
So we have to go through the Phantom Forest. Now, I believe at this point in time, Shadow will not run away. He'll definitely not be able to run away once we get to the next area after Phantom Forest. But him running away, the 1 in 16 chance of him leaving the party, I think only occurs in the overworld. So by the time you get here and he's still with you, congratulations, you got a ninja for the rest of the scenario.
Cool.
But just in case, just to elaborate
I would hate that if he pulled that shit throughout the entire fucking game and he had to go keep digging him up.
I'm tired. I'm going home.
We're fighting Kefka for real. Yeah,
I know, but Kefka doesn't pay bills.
Kefka pays better.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. A train's there.
Shadow, what say you in that? Where's my money?
Your paycheck's in the train. Let's
celebrate with a drink. To our health.
So through the Phantom Forest we go, but we find a train here. It's just kind of out of nowhere. Didn't see any train tracks in the
middle of fucking dead forest.
Yeah, it's like we didn't see any train tracks in that forest. Doesn't really seem like the train has anywhere to go.
It's the hype train?
Yeah. And once you come aboard it, there's no getting off.
The Phantom
Ain't no getting off this train till the end of the line.
That's where the hell those metaphors came from.
It's okay. We can't get out.
You can't. You're moving.
Oh, well, we can't jump off of the train. That's dangerous.
You can recruit ghosts.
So welcome to the Phantom Train, ladies and gentlemen. This is it's pretty much the major area of Saban's scenario. A lot of undead enemies here, with one or two exceptions. I'll tell you more about those when appropriate. So we need to get off of this train, but obviously we just can't jump off.
Love this track.
The Phantom Train? Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, we got a little switch here.
We got a ghost buddy with us too.
Cyan is a little against that. Yeah, this is where it becomes apparent that Cyan doesn't like machines. But it's not.
Cyan can't use machines.
He just can't use machines, yeah.
How could you tell? I don't know, the fucking klutzy ass Magitech fight.
Cyan, you're the only person I know that sets
up.
Cyan, I'm the only person I know that actually
shit.
manages to set his Chef Boyardee on fire just by utilizing the can opener.
Dude, that ghost portrait looks legit fucking creepy.
Yeah, so the ghost is someone you can recruit in this train. There's more than one you can recruit, but if you attempt to recruit another one with a ghost already in their party, they're saying no. The ghost is pretty unremarkable physically. It does have a unique attack, though. It's called Possess. He possesses an enemy, instantly killing them. But
and
at the cost of the ghost. Yeah, the ghost himself dies as a result. Well, he dies again.
I need to kill what's
Deader.
dead.
But there's
what?
Yeah, some ghosts are merchants. You can buy shurikens, tonics, potions. That's good. Because otherwise it'd be a dead game. If you were really low level and you had no way of healing yourself, that'd be really dumb.
Ooh.
Though the Phantom Train does have a free healing spot at one point, you just gotta make it that far. So we got ghosts, we got still goings, we got wisers, we got overminds, we have bombs. A lot of enemies here. A lot of them are undead, so if you want to take the tonic potion route, don't, because there's no point.
Yeah, money's kind of actually hard to come across in this game, believe it or not.
Early game, yes. I agree. But, you know, your physical regular attacks are more than enough to kill the ghosts and stuff. So, but there are a lot of ghosts in the trains that induce attacks. Anytime you see one that says, look out, get ready to fight. You can still run away from it, though. Pretty dapper looking train, though, for something that's supposed to...
Too bad you can't name any of them Casper. So what now do we have to look out for here?
Just in terms of what these guys are?
Yeah.
Whispers are nothing new. They're pretty much just beefier dark sides that we fought in Narsh.
Because I think they cast gravity magic.
Yes, they do. They cast Demi.
Which is 25% of your health, right?
Half your health.
Oh.
The second one, quarter, which is called in this game before it's renamed to Gravica, does 3/4. But hazers are actually not undead. They have one spell in their disposal. It's Drain, which, you know, Final Fantasy, people know what that does.
Or just by the fucking wordplay, you know what it does.
Yeah. Fun fact, though, if they use the Drain spell against the ghost gets healed, and the enemies die.
Ouch.
That's pretty
I love
cool.
the background when you see it between the,
What, the background is scrolling right now in the back?
background is scrolling in the back here, and the background is scrolling in the back when you're on the world map here, or on the map.
Well, yeah, it's the same background.
Right.
You know, I don't know what it is. Like,
It's
what
the blue and
exactly?
black.
Yeah. What's glowing blue though in the back?
It's the eerie stuff. That's all it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it really makes for a.
It's kind of like deadlights.
It makes for a very decent contrast. So yeah, you have the greatest chance of encountering bombs in the outside of the train. Bombs, really, the only thing you gotta watch out for is Exploder, which is self-destruct. But Exploder does damage based off the amount of health they have left. So if they're low on health, Exploder ain't gonna do shit. But we got inside this train compartment, and this train's blocking, the ghost is blocking the exit. So we gotta tell him what for.
Yeah, no escape my ass. Can you just walk right through it?
I would love that as a joke. No escape, please. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're starting to attack en masse. No escape is spelled like an acronym.
It does.
So I want to know what it means. That's a really fucking long business name. It's like some sort of ghost arch rival to S.H.I.E.L.D. Where no escape.
Nothing over eternal scary fuck. I'll come up with it later.
We're working on it. We'll have a full name by the end of the playthrough, hopefully.
And meanwhile, you just say fuck it, and I'm just gonna leap over them.
Let's just leap over the trains. Unfortunately, we can't do that forever. Saban thought he had an idea going, but he falls through the roof of one of them, so he never gets the idea to do that again. Well, it is a pretty derelict train. Derelict. Sorry, I'm thinking Zoolander when I said derelict.
Derelict? Is
But,
derelict? Uh-oh.
You know, other than that, like, the outside is in pretty bad shape, but the inside is pretty dapper for a train that carries you to the other side.
Overmind, huh? More like overdone. Eh?
You know, for a while, I never noticed a skeleton.
Really?
The enemy is a skeleton that breathes like blue ectoplasma. But I always looked at the ectoplasma as a face, because it kind of looks like one. It wasn't until like a few years ago I realized, oh wait, it's a skeleton breathing that shit. Huh. Anyway, overminds are like the rarest encounters in the Phantom Train. I'm actually glad I ran into them there. Because most of the time it's Wisers, Whispers, and starting from the second train onwards, Still Goings, which are pretty much undead guards. Actually, I think we might fight them here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Still Goings and Overminds.
You killed me in North! No,
that wasn't me. My bad.
Imagine that, a poltergeist with a grudge on the wrong person.
Oops. Oh, boy. Overminds are actually an encounter I'm really happy I ran into for later purposes. I'll get into that later. But
did it involve the Velt?
Yes, it involves the Velt.
Okay. A green cherry. Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's better than it sounds. It's like Geishel pickles.
Could be, perhaps. You're gonna eat dead people's food.
That they're offering food. Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Quoting Saban there.
I don't taste. It tastes so good, but it feels so light. Just melts right off.
Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Yeah, notice how.
I won't have you eating ghost ham.
It's all on your mind. It's like the imaginary food in Hook.
It's status helmets, like poison,
yeah.
cured.
You dumbass.
Say what you will about the dead. No Escape has some great hospitality.
It does look delicious, and it does cure you of all. You know, it fully heals you and heals all your status elements, like poison. But there are also some unique animations if you decide to change the leader. The ones of only real significance is Saban and Shadow, because the Shadow's in the party. He decides to eat the food, but he also decides to share it with his dog.
I can't imagine him trying to eat the food through some ninja garb. Won't be having any of that now.
I assure you, it's there, Interceptor. You're just not thinking hard enough. Yeah, he shares something with his dog. He really cares about his dog. Interceptor's cool.
Well, yeah, if you just take a fucking blows and rip it apart.
Now, if Cyan
900 a pop.
Now, if Cyan's in the lead of the party when you decide to eat the food, he pretty much just repeats what he told to Sabin, only he's talking to himself. It's like, are you sure it's okay we can eat this? And if the ghost is in the lead when you're eating the food, he just has a spasm attack for like a minute and then decides to eat the food.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But if you go on the opposite end, open the chest, you find earrings.
Fuck yeah.
Earrings increased your magic attack.
Right.
When, and bonus if it's paired. Oh, a little chest here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Ox. I think that's a reference to his fable.
I am sure.
No, there's a fable about Siegfried. You can tell he's a fake too because he's got it gone.
Well, no, actually, more look at his name. Now it's Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Yeah. Siegfried.
But seriously, there is a myth about Siegfried being one of the finest swordsmen ever.
Really?
Fight the real one, too.
I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, they were reaching for another folktale or legend with this character. I'm convinced, though, at some point early in development, he was supposed to be a Gilgamesh.
Right, but here's the thing, though. You fight the real Siegfried later.
Yes, in the Colosseum.
And he's nasty.
Really nasty. And you can't control your character.
Alright, Savage, you're up. What are you doing? Death.
Spiral. What?
They suck at draining.
Yeah, there's nothing to drain. I didn't even hurt them yet. Now I can. And now they can't use drain anymore. Too bad. I like how the ghost has human fists when punching. Yeah. You look inside the cloak's face, and the fist just comes right out. Okay, so we couldn't get inside that. We couldn't get what was inside that chest because Siegfried took it.
What was it?
We don't know. We never find out.
Probably
now, here's a little curious thing. There's a tent right there, and to the right of that tent, in that other square, is a fairy ring. But because it's impossible to face that square, you can't ever get it.
God damn.
Yeah, I know. And this is also a little weird bit about this place.
It's trained in the middle of the forest, okay?
No. That room that we just got the tent from is in 2 areas. Like, we're about to go to the next train compartment, and that train compartment has a room just like that. They're considered the same room.
So can you get the fairy ring in there?
You can get the tent there, too. But if you get the tent from the right room, you can't get it on the left room. Which makes me think that the room shares
the coding.
They used to, yeah, they reused the coding.
Wowzers.
Or no, it's just a phantom illusion.
Would be a nice touch, but I don't think they really went that hard with it.
But the phantom illusion is stingy. 1 tent only.
Oh.
Maybe undead, but we got resources too.
So far, your ghost does not seem to be pulling its weight.
No, I'm saving the ghost for one particular battle. And spoiler warning, he doesn't do his fucking job. At the expense of others. Yeah, here it is. See, same room. If I didn't get the tent in the other room, I could have got the tent there.
Oh, wow.
Why would they put a fairy ring next to the tent, though, if I can't
Probably
get
because, like, the coating in the fairy ring helps stabilize the coating in the other areas?
Maybe. But why put it there? I want to get it now, but I can't. Unless I use the walkthrough walls.
Muster in a box?
It's a muster in a box, a specter, and this is definitely the strongest of the apparitions we fought so far. First off, it has access to ice, which hurts when single targets. It can also multi-target with that. It also has a nasty counter attack called lightning, which is pretty much just a single lightning attack, but like does like nearly like 150 points of damage.
Ooh!
But it's mostly a counter attack because
why isn't anybody doing anything?
Because I'm trying to possess him, because you can possess the specter. With the ghost. Unfortunately, he's giving me a lot of shit. Like, in a test playthrough, 1 shot, that's all it took. The ghost is just not feeling up to possessing the specter. Which, you know, when you break it down, is kind of redundant. A ghost possessing another ghost. Is that ever a thing in anything?
Rexol?
No, because Rexol possesses living bodies. This is a ghost trying to possess another ghost. You know, but he's not having it, so I figured, okay, fuck it, this is not working, so I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Unfortunately, since I'm hitting him with physical attacks, he counters with lightning. And because I waited so long to try possessing him, I'm not in the best shape of my life here. Because the ghost didn't want to do his job. I am now giving the ghost the meanest fucking glare of my entire life. So, we got the sniper sight, we got a hyper wrist, and we got some other items there. Sniper sight is a pretty nifty accessory for one particular enemy, because it ensures that you never miss with physical attacks. Can you think of a staple Final Fantasy enemy that has obnoxiously high evasion?
Cactuar.
That enemy is no longer a problem with the sniper sight on.
Oh, thank God, my first guess would have been fucking Intanger.
You shouldn't be physically attacking a Tanger anyway.
So how are you supposed to kill him? X-Zone?
X-Zone, shit. How do you get X-Zone in the world of balance? Tell me your secrets. No, but you do have Doom at that point if you want to use the Vanish Doom glitch, which I will show off one time.
Because then they're going to get hit by Meteor.
Because...
He's actually one of the worst rages Gau can get, apparently.
So we got to flick 3 switches here. Which ones? Well, I'll examine this corner on the wall here, and it tells you. The first and third pressure valves. Yoink. Click. And there you go. Didn't know about that hint until recently.
And your ghost just vanished on you?
Yeah. Because after you get to, once you reach the front of the train, he splits.
Alright.
It's like, look, the Phantom Train's kind of my mom. And, I really don't want to piss her off.
Doot doot! You must slow my progress. Doot doot!
And now the Phantom Train is attacking.
Son of a bitch!
What the fuck? Oh,
that scared the fuck out of me. Evil Toot.
Evil Toot. This is like the worst luck if he opens the battle with Evil Toot. Evil Toot can be really nasty because it induces random status effects. It's not like Bad Breath. It's random on what it decides to do. Confusion, Imp, Darkness. Well, Darkness is not so bad. It can also cast Berserk, which is what happened to Shadow, I believe. And
it looks like he's being surrounded by flies.
Yeah. You stink, Shadow.
I haven't been watching this thing in
weeks. The best part about this fight is what I just did. This is the train right there. You can suplex the fucking train, which was an oversight on the developers. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But it's so goddamn hilarious.
He comes back as a summon of Final Fantasy VIII with a remake design called Doom Train.
Really?
Fucking nasty. Best summon in the game.
Really?
He hits for poison elemental damage, which is you could take relief. He inflicts every fucking status in the book.
So it's like Hades that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except, nothing resists Vitality 0. And whatever stats animals they get hit with, they get hit with. He hits with.
Awesome.
Can you suplex fucking that? Awesome.
Can you suplex that?
No, they fixed that glitch by 8.
I'll get back to you.
No, they fixed that glitch in 8.
Yeah. But, I mean, just thinking about it, like, from the glitch's perspective, that just means that Save is lifting up this and every single fucking compartment with the train.
Well, remember, he split the train in half when some of those compartments left.
Yeah, so, yeah, he did reduce the weight by a good 3,000 pounds.
But there's also the fact that it's a ghost train, so it could be really light.
True. Very true. Didn't really think about that. But because of that, we have an entire, we have all sorts of fan art based off of that shit. My favorite being the shirt that I have, where it's based off the Superman issue 1 where he's lifting up the car. It's Saban lifting up the Phantom Train. I love that shirt. Okay, so after giving the Phantom Train a riveting suplex, you can get away with calling Saban Brock Lesnar in this playthrough. The Phantom Train has decided to let us go, but first there's something it must do. After all, the Phantom Train has a job like every other person in this place.
No, like every other thing in the universe. And that's to take Kyan's family to the afterlife because God knows he needs one more kick in the dick.
Now, this is a very endearing scene.
It really is.
Because, he's departing with his family. They're already dead, but to see the souls board the Phantom Train to the other side is heart-wrenching for Cyan. In the advanced translation, they play the Phantom Train music here.
Right.
Which I think kills the mood.
Absolutely.
On the other hand, it kind of gives the implication that the Phantom Train has the last laugh.
Yeah.
But I never got a trolling demeanor from the Phantom Train, so I can't really take it like that.
But the Phantom Train could be petty.
Yeah. Overall, I don't like what the advanced version did with this scene. I prefer it to be silent because it just really nails the tension, the atmosphere, the emotion. So you can talk to Shadow or Cyan if you want to, but eventually the screen will fade to black and we're done and over with that.
And now Cyan's got a permanent sad face.
Yeah. It'll never turn upside down. until later on. Maybe if he sleeps on it. But anyway, interesting to note though, because Shadow can leave the party anytime before the Phantom Force and the Phantom Train, cutscenes act as if Shadow's not there.
That's a short sight.
Yeah. So you see Sabin interacting with Cyan, and Shadow's just there eating popcorn. It's like, yeah, it's interesting, guys. We're gonna move on. So this is Barren Falls. Now, before you enter Barren Falls, and by that I mean you go up to the cliffside, de-equip Shadow, strip him.
Because he bails on you.
Because he bails on you here, regardless of whether or not he left you earlier. So quite honestly, or quite clearly, we have to cross the falls. We have no boats, no airships. We can't even rappel. Shadow is not having any of that.
Yeah, right. Let's join again. Fuck off.
Jump. Why not? You crazy? So, we're jumping.
Because we're crazy.
Down the Barren Falls. And if that wasn't enough, we got enemies here.
In the fucking rapids?
Yeah. Fighting in a waterfall.
Fuck yeah.
I love this. So now we have consecutive encounters with piranhas. This right here is based off of a timer. It's not so much how many piranhas you kill, it's just how much time passes. I think the total time is like 1 minute and 15 seconds. After 1 minute and 15 seconds pass, the last piranha will... after the last piranha you kill after that, the true enemy of this place will form in its rhizopods. He's a purple fish. You can tell he's a boss because he's a different color.
Right, of course.
So in the meantime, we got about less than 50 seconds to kill at this point. So you can kill as many piranhas as you want. You don't get experience for this battle, though.
So I'd rather just wait it out.
Yeah, just wait it out if you want to. Piranhas can't do anything besides physically attack you, and even then, their physical attacks are nothing to worry about. So it looks like they're attacking en masse, but it's okay. They're fish. What can fish do?
Well, they can cook. They can make for a tasty meal. Very good in protein.
Can you eat piranha?
Probably.
I never.
You can eat flowers. You can eat piranha.
Yeah, I know piranhas can eat you, but
piranhas actually don't eat humans much.
Well, they're not attracted to just human. Like they go for human flesh. I heard they're attracted to blood.
Right.
So don't bleed in the Amazon. All right, here it is. Enough time has passed, and now we got Rhizopods. Rhizopods is dangerous for one attack, and one attack only. He has an attack called El Nino, and at my level, can kill me because it does like 300 damage, and it wipes the entire party out.
God damn.
It looks pretty, but it's
also looks pretty, but I die.
But it's very dangerous. So
well, it's called El Nino,
which is Spanish for
the storm.
The Nino. No, I'm kidding. It's my favorite Chris Farley joke from SNL. Yeah, it's a water-based attack that does a lot of damage. One of the characters can actually use it themselves when they learn the skill via dance. By that I mean Mug. But that's later down the road.
And you only get one shot of relearning that, too.
Oh, you're talking about Water Rondo?
Water Rondo.
There are 2 places you can learn it, actually.
In Advanced, there's 3.
Yes, true. A battle I'll show off when I get to Advanced. Oh, yeah, I guess I really should get into that. I didn't really tell people about that for this Let's Play. Yes, I'm also showing off the Advanced stuff. We're playing the game primarily on the Super Nintendo, but when I need to cut to the advanced version, I will do that to show off the exclusive content. I'm talking optional bosses, newly added bosses, and optional areas that are added post-game. So it's like our Final Fantasy IV playthrough, only with 6. So we survived our fall through the Barren Falls, and we got this runaway wild child that seems to have located us. This is Gau, or Gau.
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 Gout.
Gout. Watch out, Cyan. You got a running case of the gout coming after you. Okay. What a mysterious little boy.
Love this track.
This is the Velt. Here's how the Velt works. The Velt is an amalgamation of every encounter you've encountered throughout the entire adventure.
To a degree.
No, this is how it works. So, enemies that you encounter are separated into what the game considers blocks.
Right.
Blocks being a general area of the world. Figaro is considered a block. Figaro Cave is considered a block. Mount Colts, and so on and so forth. The Velt will choose a block, and then within the block will choose a formation from that block. So you can be here for a while if you're looking for a specific formation to learn skills from.
Yeah.
By that I mean Gau's rages. I'll get more into that soon. Because here he is.
Knock him out.
Hello. Oh, I'm hungry. How about some steel?
Eat, fight.
Yeah. Eat a blitz. How about a suplex?
You're a suplex a kid.
Suplex City, bitch. Right on that rock.
Ow.
You strangers, you suplex random animals. I'm running away.
God damn, you suplex a kid on a rock? That's harsh.
Come on. Say he's hungry, I don't have any food. What do you want me to do? Suplex is nutrient.
You don't suplex your hobos, do you?
Yeah, I would if I could. Especially those annoying ones who obviously use their money for drug money.
Hey, if they're going to use it for alcohol, why not? He's got something to celebrate. Holy shit.
Okay, whatever. So the kid was hungry. I gave him a suplex. We'll talk about him more later. So, there's a town here, though, at the very least. This is Mobliz. Or Mobliz.
Mobius?
Mobius? No, I don't think it's pronounced that way. A lot of jovial folks here. You talk to a lot of people, give you some kind of hints to this and that. They really want to make sure you don't get lost in the Velt because they repeatedly tell you about Crescent Mountain, which is below here. Mm-hmm. And I think it's kind of overkill because...
And so we're coming. They want to make sure you don't get lost. Especially
I know, but there's only so many
areas.
areas.
You have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
There's also so many areas. Only so many areas you can go in the Velt. So I think it was only a matter of time. You just head straight south. Anyway, so here's an interesting little side quest here. This guy was injured. He was an Imperial soldier. And unfortunately, and I don't think so much of his Imperial soldier, but his town did. Yeah, his town did get attacked. He's from the town of Miranda. He was critically injured. He's here. And he has a girlfriend back in Miranda called Lola. Now, Lola's sending him letters.
Aww.
But he can't write back because...
Well, he never learned how to write.
He never did learn how to read and write.
He's there to shatter skulls and not to make plans or words.
Yeah. So, because he's so critically injured, he can't write back to Lola. But we can help him on that one.
And you steal an elixir from the alarm clock.
Yeah. So, you go inside this house. And you talk to the guy. He will deliver a letter to Lola for 500 GP. So you do that. And now we're doing this pretty much 5 times. In order for the next letter from Lola to appear next to the guy, you have to talk to specific people in this town. If you talk to... the first time you talk to the... well, actually, it doesn't matter who you talk to. It's just one of these specific people. Mm-hmm. So after you deliver the first letter, and you go to the relic shop, talk to the shopkeeper, Lola's next letter will be there. You read the next letter to the guy, you deliver the letter again, then you talk to the weapon shop. The weapon shop, the armor shop, the item shop, the relic shop, all of these trigger the next letter.
Weapon, armor, item?
Weapon, armor, item, relic.
Alright.
Those trigger the next letter from Lola to appear. So do that if you want to take care of this side quest now, which I am doing. Takes about 3 minutes. In the meantime, we got a lovely budding couple up there, Duane and Katerin. They're in love.
Aww.
They're 16. Teenage love. Probably won't last. I'll give it until...
It won't last, but it's innocent.
Yes.
So I say let them have the good times now while they can.
Gonna have a good time.
Easy credit layoffs.
Good times. What? I never got the lyrics to that song.
I think the point of the lyrics in the song was supposed to be to find good times even when shit's going to hell completely around you.
Yeah.
That dude's fucking energetic.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Well, I guess he's the mail boy. He's the postman. Runs to the carrier pigeons and runs to the house. I think he's the one that delivers the letters. So, okay, so we delivered the next letter to Lola. So we're going to talk to the weapon shop guy to not only buy items, but also trigger the next letter from Lola. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone here.
And you're buying yourself a nice little kotetsu. Yeah. It helps, it's not necessarily his wife and child, but, a new sword's a new sword.
No. And the letters from Lola that he sends to this guy, I don't think we ever find this guy's name. There's a lot of things going around in the town. Mother's taken ill. She needs a tonic because she doesn't have even 50 GP to buy a tonic. Things must be really bad in Miranda.
Yeah, they probably have Obamacare.
So for 500 GP, you can send her a tonic. The tonic comes from the guy. He doesn't take it from your inventory.
Alright, cool.
Otherwise, why the hell would you even pay him 500 GP? Post shipping and handling.
Tonic tax.
Oh, the dreaded tonic tax. So we can buy some iron helmets here if you need to. One of the encounters that you can fight in the Velt is Telstar. We fought them in the Imperial base. And just like the Telstar fight in there, they drop green berets all the time. It's guaranteed.
Sweet.
So if you wanna wait it out in the Velt and fight Telstars, you can equip your party with green berets because they are technically better than iron helmets, and they also give you the HP boost.
But I'm sure they all look dapper in a green hat.
Yeah. Well, I always think the green beret is probably like military.
Yeah.
So who would look the best in that?
Any of the military figures.
So
Hell, maybe even Locke.
maybe Locke is a free roamer treasure hunter.
He's a dirtball. He goes with a green hat.
That's nice. He's a scumbag.
Yeah, give him a green hat.
Alright, so we went to the armor shop. We got the next letter from Lola. Said you were reading a book. If only I could read it too. You said you're reading a book.
And so it's science at this point, like, you whiny motherfucker.
It's like, oh, God. It's like, I really don't feel like running back to her now. Well, you're not. It's me. So now we can send her a book.
Was the Bushido in the bedroom? What the fuck is this?
I really want to do position 52, but I can't feel my legs.
Dude, you know that Tintina bar?
Yep, we got a Tintina bar. Tintina bar restores HP for every step you take.
Cool. What should we call it? You would have to realize that whoever wrote those books were high as shit, because there's no fucking way you're getting into 2/3 of those positions without some good pot.
with a bungee cord.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, let's say we recruit a wild boy. One of the items that I got from the item shop was dried meat, which is what you need in order to recruit Gau.
Every time you say Gau, I keep hearing Guile.
I want to say Guile, but that's not right. I used to pronounce it as Go.
Go?
Yeah. Kid.
You might be right.
Who knows? Mispronunciations are plentiful in sort of games like this where you're not entirely sure how it's pronounced. Oh, I'm not even sure if I'm getting Sabin right. Or Sabin. In Japan, he's known as Nash.
What, mile after Kevin Nash?
Don't suplex too hard. You might tear a quad. Alright, give him the dried meat, and he is absolutely ecstatic by it. And he also has something in his eye.
It's a twitch.
Eyelash!
Thou art so odd. I love this.
Yeah, a little fun little banter. We gave the dried meat to Gau, and he wants more. No more.
You live in the wild, you eat meat.
You sleep in shit! You don't get to say anything.
God damn.
What are they doing?
I have no idea. Neither does Sabin. I mean, Kyan. Oh, we're dancing.
Like full out regal ballroom dancing? They're actually doing, or they're doing the cha-cha. Or the lambada.
Thou. Now on he's Mr. Thou. Call him Mr. Thou. That's his name. That name again is Mr. Thou.
So what is Sabin the Thou King?
Absolutely. The Thou King of a dead kingdom. What if it was really just a giant metaphor for the Sisters battle between the Plow King and Mr. Thou? No.
Anyway, so Gau is appreciative of giving him food, so he wants to give us something in return. Apparently a very, very shiny thing that's located south of the belt.
Mr. Thou's over there.
Yeah. Who be Locke? He bad man. Maybe he try to steal my treasure?
Locke, well, he's a
thief.
And then you hear over the horizon, treasure hunter!
What's wrong, Locke? I feel a disturbance.
Somebody's gonna get their lungs ripped out. I don't know who.
So this is another instance where they're telling you where to go next. Crescent Mountain.
All right.
Gau is visually representing where Crescent Mountain's at by standing south.
So basically, what's your plan with Gau? Just grind up some lures until you get straight cat and leave?
Alright. The imp is going to tell us how this works. Let me break it down now because this is the end of the part. Alright, so Gau's special ability is Rages. Pretty much, he's a wild boy. He was raised by wolves, so he adapts enemies. When Gau is in rage mode, it's pretty much like having that enemy on your side of the team. He does.
No, because I'm pretty sure stray cats don't cast fucking throw for 4,000 damage.
What? The cat? Stray cats have cat scratch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't throw. They just have cat scratch. That fucking hurts. But yeah. So when Gau's in rage mode, you can't control him because he's wild. So he does enemy commands. But in order to learn rages, you have to leap at them at the Velt. This is where Gau really shines. And, well, you know what? Because this is the end of the video right now, I'll go more into it when we get there because there's a lot of rages we gotta get, folks. See you for part 7.